Hey there, welcome. If you're here, you've probably asked yourself this question more times than you can count. Why do I keep eating when I'm not even hungry? If that's you, you're not alone and you are not broken. There is a real science-backed emotional reason this keeps happening, and today we're going to talk about it. Let's start with the obvious. You're a smart woman. You know what healthy food is. You've probably tried every diet method under the sun, diets, clean eating, fasting, mindset shifts, maybe even talk therapy. But somehow, when life gets stressful or overwhelming, when you're tired at the end of the day, when your emotions get loud, you find yourself reaching for something to eat even when your stomach isn't actually hungry. So what's going on? Let me break this down for you. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Liz and I am an emotional eating coach, food freedom coach as I like to call it. I help women over 35 break the cycle of emotional eating and finally make peace with food and their body. So let's get right into it. Emotional eating is not a willpower issue. First, emotional eating is not about willpower. It's not a character flaw. It's not about being weak or lazy or just needing to try harder. It's actually a coping mechanism, a way your body and nervous system have learned to protect you. When we're stressed, lonely, anxious, disappointed, or even bored, our system looks for a way to soothe that painful or uncomfortable emotion. And food is fast, it's comforting, it's reliable. It literally changes your brain chemistry in the moment, releasing dopamine, calming you down, giving you that quick hit of relief. That's why it feels like it works, at least for a few minutes. But it's not really about the food. Let's be honest, you're probably not binging on steamed broccoli when life feels overwhelming. You're craving carbs, sugar, creamy things, crunchy things, something with weight and comfort. Because you're not hungry for food, you're hungry for comfort, for safety, for a moment of relief in a world that often demands so much of you. And emotional eating becomes a habit, not because you lack discipline, but because it worked for a long time. It gave you a way to cope when nothing else felt available. So what are you actually hungry for? Maybe it's rest. Rest that doesn't feel guilty or rushed. Maybe it's connection, a moment to feel seen, understood. Maybe it's safety, emotional safety, to just be with what you're feeling. Or maybe it's expression, space to feel your feelings without needing to fix or numb. Food is just the messenger. Your emotions are the actual message trying to get through. So here's how the emotional eating cycle usually plays out. You feel something uncomfortable, stress, sadness, loneliness, anger, boredom. You reach for food, not out of hunger, but to soothe. You feel temporary relief. Then the guilt sets in. Why did I do that? I promised myself I wouldn't. You promised to be better tomorrow, and the cycle begins again. What's missing from this cycle isn't discipline or willpower. It's self-understanding and a real way to meet your own needs at the root level. So what can you do instead? The key is learning how to recognize the emotional hunger before it turns into a craving. Next time you feel the urge to eat, especially when you know you're not hungry, pause and ask yourself, what am I really feeling right now? Or what would I have to feel if I didn't eat this food? And what do I actually need in this moment? What am I hoping food will fix? That moment of awareness is so powerful. It's not about restriction, it's about compassionate curiosity. Because your body is not the enemy, it's simply the messenger. And I want you to remember something. Your body is not sabotaging you. She's trying to help. She doesn't know another way yet. She was probably taught that this worked, so she used it for a long time. That's where the deeper work begins. Learning how to feel safe in your body, how to regulate your stress response, and how to meet your emotional needs without using food to numb or escape. And that's what I help women over 35 do every day, because that's what I learned from such a young age. Food became my best friend. Food became the thing that helped me to feel better in the moment. I began using it at such a young age for comfort, even for love. And then, of course, I went on the cycle of struggling with my weight, eating less food, exercising too much, feeling bad about my body, and you know the rest. And on this channel, I talk all about it. So you'll definitely get to know more of my story in detail if you follow me, subscribe to my channel. And if you're tired of feeling stuck in the same emotional eating cycle and you're ready to finally understand your cravings and what they're really about, and if you want to use tools to help you feel safe, supported, and in control, again, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and check the description below for free resources that I create to help you start breaking the cycle today. You don't have to fix yourself. You just have to meet yourself where you are with understanding and self-compassion. And that's where the real freedom begins.